cancer. The disease many fear as life-ending has been totally life-transforming for me. It's been an uphill journey, but still I'm climbing nonetheless. If I'm slow to respond, know the journey has gotten a little rough, but still I'm climbing nonetheless. These were the words I used to inspire my work group when it was determined that my treatment plan and time away from the office would be much more extensive than first thought. Diagnosed with breast cancer during the Christmas week of 2010, I underwent 2 surgeries, chemotherapy, and radiation during the first 3 quarters of 2011. It was during that season I realized there is nothing more important than living your best life now. I became clear on those things which were most important to me: inspiring others through my experiences, motivating others to follow their dreams, living a healthy lifestyle both physically and emotionally, spending quality time with my family, and contributing to the cures and cares of other cancer survivors. Statistics show that less than 30% of working Americans are passionate and fulfilled in their workplace. In this, my second act, I have made it my life's mission to turn those statistics around, with special emphasis on those of us privileged to wear the title survivor. I received an MBA from Middle Tennessee State University and a Bachelor's of Business Administration in Accounting from the University of Memphis. I am a licensed CPA with more than 23 years of accounting experience. Yet, this past November, I left the comforts of FedEx Corporation, a Fortune 100 company, to pursue my passions and aid others in discovering and pursuing theirs. Through my company, Master Your Passions Incorporated, I now facilitate workshops and coach others with special emphasis for survivors, helping them to see themselves as remanufactured rather than damaged goods. As a certified facilitator of the New York Times bestseller, The Passion Test, I lead others to let go of limiting beliefs and discover the things that are most important to them. In this arena, my unique contribution is inspiring and expanding other survivors to the greatness that's already within them. I accomplish this through the Passion Test 3-step formula: setting intentions on the things which are most important, giving the proper attention to them, and creating no tension by learning to stay present in every situation, and surrendering when you've done all you know to do and you are humanly able to do. Secondly, I began walking to combat the painful side effects of my second set of chemotherapy treatments. This led to the creation of a team of 3, the Sisters for Life, which I have led since 2011. We have walked more than 5,000 miles collectively, including training and fundraising walks in 3 states, raising more than $20,000 toward cancer research and treatment. I completed my first 30 miles in the Atlanta 3-day just 4 weeks after the completion of 35 radiation treatments. And last but certainly not least, I have written a book entitled Cancer Us, It Was Me, Is It You?, which is scheduled to be released in September. This book details my cancer journey with lots of parallels to my other life experiences, in the hopes of encouraging and teaching others not to just survive, but to thrive. In this book, I challenge survivors of anything to recognize the privilege of survivorship and to share their stories from a place of triumph so that others can receive encouragement from them. In this book, I share a time of anxiety where I approached my oncologist and I inquired, what's the likelihood of my cancer coming back? And what he said to me was life-changing. He said, Dywuana, we gave you the most aggressive treatment we could give you so you could live. Now go and live. I share this in the hopes of encouraging other survivors to remove themselves from the bondage of the what ifs and inspiring them to live life to the fullest. So you see, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had some cancer in it. Very aggressive, my oncologist said, racked with nausea, pain, hair loss, and visible scars from chemo ports and radiation. But all this time, I've been climbing, inspiring other survivors to discover their purpose, to live healthy, physically and emotionally, and sacrificing myself and time toward raising money for treatment and awareness. And so to you, I say, you've made it to this side to tell your story. Do it with pride, giving God all the glory.